Prepare to be blown away by the most dramatic, life-saving gadgets ever created. These aren't your everyday tools. No, these are the superhero-level inventions designed to rescue you from everything short of a zombie apocalypse. From airbag jeans, yes, really, to drones that play lifeguard, we're diving into the world of tech that saves lives in the most ridiculous yet brilliant ways possible. GeoBrug Rockfall protection, because sometimes Mother Nature likes to throw literal boulders at us. Enter GeoBrug Rockfall protection, the superhero we never asked for but desperately need. Their barriers aren't just for your everyday, run-of-the-mill landslides. They're designed for extreme rockfalls, landslides, and debris flows, making them the perfect defense against nature's hissy fits. In Switzerland, they've got poles that tower up to 13.5 meters, because apparently, Swiss rockfalls are just that dramatic. Over in Norway, a breezy 1,400 meters of protective measures in place. What's wild is these barriers hold the world record for energy absorption, handling up to 10,000 kilograms, as if catching a flying boulder is no big deal. NOAQ Box Wall. Let's talk about the NOAQ Box Wall, a flood protection system that looks like it was ripped straight from a sci-fi movie. It's sleek, fast, and totally badass. Shaped like a futuristic roadblock, this thing can be assembled by just 2 people in 23 minutes, protecting a whopping 625 square meters of land. In less than half an hour, you've got your very own fortress against floodwaters. The best part, it's incredibly light and can be deployed faster than you can shout, "Where's the sandbags?" Forget old-school flood barriers. NOAQ Box Wall is the next-level tech that's redefining flood defense with style and speed. Deployable emergency shelter. This isn't just some artsy dome meant to look pretty on Instagram. It's a legit, battle-tested survival pod straight out of Alaska. Inspired by the Inuit and their igloos, and with a splash of origami brilliance, this dome is no fragile gimmick. It can take on Mother Nature's worst. Shaped like a water droplet for maximum aerodynamics, it laughs in the face of strong winds. During tests, it held up under a 70-kilogram load and created a 24°C difference between the icy tundra outside and the cozy haven inside. Fragile looking? Sure, but it's tougher than it appears. Kind of like that scrawny guy who secretly wins arm wrestling contests. Perfect for popping up near hiking trails, this dome is the ultimate last-minute shelter when things go south. It's like an igloo, but way cooler, literally. U-Safe. Forget traditional lifebuoys. U-Safe is the Michael Phelps of rescue drones. This bad boy isn't just a life preserver, it's a supercharged drone life preserver hybrid that can survive plunging off cliffs, oil rigs, or even helicopters. It zooms to drowning victims at a nifty 15 km/h, tows them to safety, and does it all with a remote control that works from 500 meters away. And did we mention it's equipped with lights for night rescues? This drone is so impressive it's earned props from the US Coast Guard. Honestly, if James Bond needed a life preserver, he'd probably pick this. Vetter safety cushion. So your building doesn't have escape chutes? No problem. Just leap off it onto the Vetter safety cushion, the lifesaver that doubles as an oversized air mattress. It's sturdy enough to handle jumps from up to the 8th floor, about 25 meters for those daring enough to go for the plunge. Assembling this bad boy takes just 2 people, which sounds way too simple for something that could save you from becoming a pancake. The fun part? That giant blue circle in the middle isn't just for looks. Apparently, psychologists say it reduces the terror of jumping. Yeah, because nothing says relax like free falling from a building. But hey, if it works, it works. So next time you're stuck in a high-rise emergency, just aim for the bullseye and let gravity do the rest. Valley storm shelters. Every 24 hours, a tornado rips through the United States. Like the weather just can't resist shaking things up. Lucky for you, Valley Storm Shelters has swooped in to save the day. These guys aren't just any shelter makers. They're the best of the best when it comes to tornado-proofing your life. Whether you prefer to stay above ground or bury yourself underground like an apocalypse prepper, they've got you covered. Their above-ground bunkers laugh in the face of 482 km/h winds. Imagine that. Your house might fly away, but your shelter? Unmoved. Crafted with 6mm steel plates, these walls could probably survive an alien invasion. Oh, and the door? A casual 140 kg of pure, don't even think about messing with me energy. It's the sturdy, steely security blanket you didn't know you needed. Guppy water-filled flood tubes. Say hello to Guppy, the giant water balloon that saves your house from turning into Atlantis. This flood protection system is basically a flexible polymer tube you fill with water, and voila, instant flood defense. The top-tier version of Guppy stretches out like a superhero cape, covering a massive 30.5-meter long area. It's like bringing a giant garden hose to a flood fight. As long as the water doesn't exceed 58 centimeters, this tube's got your back. Not bad for a solution that sounds like it was named after a pet fish. So next time the weather decides to throw a watery tantrum, unleash your Guppy and keep your home dry. Like a pro. Helite Moto. Let's be real, if you're riding a motorcycle, the stats aren't exactly in your favor. In the UK, motorcyclists are 13 times more likely to get injured than car drivers. But fear not, because Helite Moto is here to make you feel invincible. Picture this, a jacket that comes with a built-in airbag. And it's not just any airbag, it deploys in a blink. Okay, technically a second, saving your neck and back like a superhero. Want more? For track junkies, the EGP vest provides rock-solid protection for your chest and back, all while staying aerodynamic. And here's the kicker. Helite even made airbag jeans. Yes, jeans that inflate in 150 milliseconds to protect your femoral arteries. Now, who said biking can't be both cool and safe? IKAROS Buoyant Smoke. If you've ever wanted to create your own smoke on the water moment, IKAROS has you covered. This floating smoke signal isn't just cool, it's essential. It releases dense smoke visible from kilometers away, and it lasts for 3 glorious minutes. Housed in a sturdy steel case with idiot-proof instructions, all you have to do is pop the lid, pull the loop, and let the waterworks begin. Oh, and did we mention it's certified by the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea? So while you're out there channeling your inner rock star, IKAROS will be making sure you're actually safe, not just dramatic. Aquaey. Let's dive into the future of water rescues with Aquaey, the James Bond gadget of lifeguard equipment. This is no ordinary sonar. It's equipped with AI algorithms because, of course, it is. In just 2 minutes, Aquaey can scan 4,000 square meters of water, pinpointing the exact location of anyone unlucky enough to be missing. It's like a superpower in your hand, only it runs on one charge for 8 hours, which is more than enough time to find everyone at the pool party. Built tough, Aquaey laughs in the face of salt water and rough conditions. At around $4,000, it's practically a steal for anyone in the water rescue biz. I mean, you could buy a used car, or you could save lives in style. Tough choice, right? Avon Protection CH15. Introducing the Avon Protection CH15. Because who doesn't need a sleek, ultra-thin respirator hood that can protect you from chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear nightmares? Yes, this high-tech hood is about as futuristic as it gets, and get this, it's one size fits all. Slip it on in less than 10 seconds and boom, you're shielded from the apocalypse. Need glasses? No worries. The CH15 doesn't care. No annoying part replacements either. Just pure, uninterrupted survival for 15 solid minutes. That's long enough to dramatically make your escape while looking like a post-apocalyptic action hero. And for $287, it's cheaper than a night out. Get yours before the next disaster strikes, because the end of the world waits for no one. BCA Float E2. Ever shaken a sugar bowl and watched the biggest clumps float to the top? That's basically the science behind the BCA Float E2 avalanche backpack, but instead of sugar, it's saving your life in an avalanche. This life-saving marvel inflates an air cushion that keeps you chilling on the surface while the snow tries to swallow everything around you. The BCA Float E225, the smallest and lightest of the pack, weighs just 2.7 kilograms. So light you might forget you're carrying a snow surfing superhero on your back. It even comes with ski and snowboard bindings, and for the James Bond wannabes, a built-in radio. Fancy all this tech for a mere $1,200? Seems like a steal when you're avoiding becoming a snowman's lunch. LSA Marine evacuation systems. Picture this. You're on a cruise ship enjoying the buffet, when suddenly, you need to abandon ship. What's the escape plan? Enter the LSA Marine evacuation system, your lifeboat with a twist. This Australian-born system, first invented in 1992, hasn't just survived the test of time, it's been upgraded to handle even the most dramatic abandoned ship moments. With an evacuation slide that's basically a water park ride in a crisis, a life raft that can carry your entire buffet crew, and a no-fuss installation process, the MES is all about efficiency. No hydraulics, no problem, no electricity. Who needs it? And forget about fancy winches. Just a few quick moves, and you're sliding to safety from heights up to 44.6 feet. It even comes with an optional awning, because, well, who says you can't be stylish while evacuating? LUF Nano. When the flames are too intense for even the bravest firefighters, who you gonna call? The LUF Nano, of course. This robotic firefighting beast is basically R2-D2 on steroids. Designed to brave high heat, challenging terrain, and all-around chaos, it's like the superhero of rescue bots. With 2 powerful engines, it can carry up to 250 kg of gear, or tow up to 500 kg, making it the ultimate firefighting sidekick. The LUF Nano can zoom around at 15 km per hour, clearing its own path with a 15-centimeter ground clearance like it's nothing. Oh, and if the ground's not good enough, it can be mounted on rails to tackle even the most complicated rescue scenarios. It's the future of firefighting wrapped up in one lean, mean firefighting machine. Jing X20. Forget Lassie. Deep Robotics just unleashed Jing X20, the robotic dog you never knew you needed. This AI-powered canine can sniff out injured or lost souls like a real dog, minus the drool. It doesn't need a treat either. Just charge it up for 4 hours of autonomous search operations, covering up to 15 kilometers. Equipped with gas analyzers and other fancy gear, this robo-dog can even climb stairs and tackle slopes of up to 30 degrees like a champ. Imagine a dog that never gets tired, never needs a bathroom break, and is basically immune to bacon. Whether it's hunting for survivors or climbing through rubble, the X20 proves that sometimes man's best friend comes with a power button. CMC Hellac hot seat. Ever wanted to feel like a movie hero dangling from a helicopter? Well, here's your chance. Sort of. The CMC Hellac hot seat is here for all your dramatic mid-air rescue needs. Sure, it's not for those with serious spinal injuries, but if you can sit semi-upright, you're good to go. The hot seat can handle a hefty 227 kg, so even your overpacked survival bag can tag along. It's designed to get you out of sticky situations with style, making you look cooler than any action hero escaping via helicopter ladder. Oh, and it's only $720, so you can now afford to feel like a movie star, minus the A-list paycheck. A BSPRIDE. So picture this. You're caught in an avalanche, and your airbag system doesn't deploy. A 2014 study from ABS Protection found out that 20% of avalanche airbags failed because of human error. Thanks, humans. To fix this life-threatening glitch, ABS created the Pide System, the ultimate I got your back solution. Literally. It's the first system where your buddy can activate the airbag in your backpack. No more trusting yourself in a panic. In just a few seconds, nitrogen inflates the cushion, turning you into a human snow floaty. The packs come in 2 sizes, 4.75 and 8 gallons. Fully adjustable with snowboard, ski, and helmet holders. Because style still matters, even when fighting for survival. Priced at $484, this could be the best insurance policy when you're skiing toward potential disaster. Land Rover Discovery Project Hero. Enter the Land Rover Discovery Project Hero, a car so smart it basically puts James Bond's gadget collection to shame. Born from a collaboration with the Austrian Red Cross, this search and rescue beast is no ordinary SUV. No. It's got a drone landing pad right on the roof. And get this, the drone can land while the car's moving. Yeah, just casually pulling a superhero move. This bad boy doesn't just look for lost hikers or stranded climbers. Its long-range thermal camera spots humans up to 144 feet away and vehicles up to 3,200 feet. With enhanced LED headlights, a radio transmitter, and a retractable luggage system, it's ready to save the day, or at least make you feel like you're starring in your own action movie. Whether in training or real rescue ops, Project Hero is the SUV the Avengers wish they had. Lizard Lifeboat. Let's take a trip to the English Channel, where the legendary Lizard Lifeboat stations are standing by to save the day, because when you're navigating one of the busiest sea routes, stuff goes wrong. Dating back to 1859, these stations have been modernized but still maintain their life-saving charm. The latest Tamar-class lifeboats are like the superheroes of the sea. Powered by two 1,000-horsepower Caterpillar C18 diesel engines, these bad boys can sprint at 29 miles per hour over a 286-mile range. That's like the aquatic version of the Batmobile. Their sleek design allows them to launch even in rugged terrain, making them unstoppable in their mission. The name Lizard might sound cute, but these boats are anything but. They're the real deal when it comes to emergency rescue along the treacherous coastlines. Draeger MRC 5000. If you've ever played Fallout and thought, I could use one of those bunkers in real life, meet the Draeger MRC 5000. Your real-life, no-nonsense emergency shelter for the apocalypse or, mining accidents. This compact wonder accommodates 20 people, keeps the air breathable for 96 hours, and even includes a toilet because priorities. It comes equipped with oxygen cylinders and a fancy system to scrub the carbon dioxide right out of the air. Oh, and there's positive overpressure, so no unwanted gas leaks while you're bunkering down. Need to move it? No problem. It's got forklift slots, skids, and lifting lugs, because who doesn't like an easy-to-transport bunker? Just imagine the peace of mind as you wait out the chaos in comfort. Ingstrom escape chutes. You're 9 meters in the air, sitting pretty in your fuel-guzzling excavator when it decides to spontaneously combust. What's the plan? Not a ladder. That's for amateurs. Enter the Ingstrom escape chute, a game changer that makes evacuating a fiery inferno look like a breeze. Trusted by industrial bigwigs like Liebherr and Hitachi, this chute supports up to 300 kilograms, which means it can handle you, your gear, and probably your lunchbox too. It's twice as fast as any boring ladder, letting you slide to safety before your machine even knows what's happening. And guess what? They've got chutes for buildings, silos, you name it. With an escape this fast, you'll be wondering why you ever trusted a ladder in the first place. Euroace S1 escape chutes. Fire, earthquake, alien invasion, whatever's causing the chaos, Euroace S1 escape chutes are ready to deliver you from the mess. Picture this: dormitories, schools, and facilities across 80 countries are kitted out with these chutes, making mass evacuation look like a theme park ride. Simple to use? Absolutely. Even your kid could operate one, which is comforting when you're losing your mind in an emergency. These things can evacuate up to 5 people per minute. That's right. While the world is crumbling around you, you're gracefully zipping through a chute alongside a crowd like it's no big deal. Each chute can handle 1.2 tons, so even if you had a little too much pizza, they've got your back. Safety has never been this fast or this fun. Zevs U. When things go up in flames and your survival instinct kicks in, you're going to want something reliable between you and that toxic cloud. Enter the Zevs U, a superhero gas mask disguised as a lightweight, compact self-rescuer. This slick piece of life-saving tech offers protection for up to 15 minutes against a whole buffet of dangerous gases, from carbon monoxide to ammonia. It's the last thing you'll want when things get smoky, and the first thing you'll be glad to have. With a wide field of vision, it fits adults and anyone over 12. Stash it in your emergency kit for up to 5 years and sleep easy, knowing you're covered, literally. And did we mention it weighs less than a kilogram, so even your grandma can carry it? Talk about a compact lifesaver. Vetter e-vehicle isolation system. Electric car fires are a real problem. Sure, you put out the flames, but those pesky batteries love to reignite like they're auditioning for a sequel. That's where the Vetter e-vehicle isolation system, EIS, comes in, offering a solution so brilliant it could make Elon Musk jealous. This high-tech, flexible cover wraps around a burning vehicle and turns it into a water-filled, fireproof bubble. Because hey, why settle for less when you can have a personal aquarium for your flaming car? It handles vehicles up to 3.5 tons, and if that's not enough, it can even hold up to 8.5 tons of anything you throw at it. Plus, it's not just any cover, it's resistant to all sorts of chemicals, including lithium hexafluorophosphate, the evil lurking in those batteries. And the best part? It's reusable. Because why throw away a firefighting bubble when you can save it for the next apocalypse?